All right. I think we are ready to get started. Just checking this thing real quick. I've always thought this main music sounds like Pokemon Go music. I haven't played that game in so long, but for some reason it just makes me feel that way. Okay, looks like we're good. Okay. Great. I always have to double check whether this is working these days, because I can never tell. Hi. Welcome back to more FGO. And Summer Tamamo. We are going to be playing through the Agartha Pseudo-Singularity 2. It looks like we're just going to hit all of these, because a lot of you expressed that you would be cool with me continuing in Agartha, and that, you know, people could be more harsh on it, and, you know, with my personality and just kind of my not being too harsh on stories, I'll probably have a fine time with it. There's cool moments. So, yeah, I'm down. Thank you all for letting me know what you thought and wanting me to continue. I very much appreciate that. Thank you, obviously, to everyone's support servants I used in the last Singularity that helped me out very immensely, like Pyro and Cyclo. Thank you very much. Who, the latter, Cyclo, I think you mentioned if I ever picked up Moriarty, he'd synergize well with my Fujino or Carry. Hearing Carry synergy is like very funny just because everyone kind of knows he's not so good. So if Moriarty makes him better, then I am perfectly like, it's even more reason to want him, to be honest. And yeah, also apparently in Aresh's Noble Phantasm, there's some characters that pop up in the background sometimes that I might recognize, so probably from Babylonia, but I'm not sure. I don't know. I don't know if I've ever noticed that before, but I will keep an eye out if I use Aresh anytime soon. But yeah, I'm ready to just keep it going to see whatever it is next. We learned, I guess, why these pseudo-singularities have popped up, because there is just other fucking demon god pillars out here that survived from back then in Solomon, I suppose. Even though we averted the incineration of humanity, they're over here just fucking around and stuff and still plotting. So we're gonna go get them. That was a crazy twist at the end of the last Singularity. Like, oh, okay. There's still some of you alive. Great. Hey there, YORO. Looks like you came ready for anything, just like I told you. You're looking as lovely as the Mona Lisa. What's this? Is this your attempt at flattering your commander? Maybe. Who the hell taught you to be so clever, nonetheless? That was very bene, so bene in fact that you deserve one of Da Vinci's handmade gold stars of excellence. Obvious as some things may be, it's still worthwhile to point them out now and again. It's a sad fact of life that people can get used to almost anything after all. Without a bit of affirmation here and there, one could even become accustomed to my own marvelous beauty, hard as that may be to imagine. Oh yes, it is. Acting commander, can we please focus on the matter at hand? Haha, I was just trying to lighten the mood, especially since our subject is pretty heavy. Okay, Mash, take it away. Well, senpai, to get straight to the point. We've discovered what appears to be another singularity involving one of the surviving demon god pillars, like in Shinjuku. D:. We've checked it against the data we acquired from Shinjuku and are all but certain. However... Yes? I don't blame Mash for not wanting to say this. You may have race-shifted to all manner of places and singularities. But this one is highly unusual even compared to your previous endeavors. At first, even we couldn't believe that a singularity would appear there of all places. But we double and triple checked our calculations and we're sure of our results. We have to assume it's really there and act accordingly, even if it doesn't seem to make any sense. Of course, it goes without saying that there's no telling what could happen there, what sort of dangers may be waiting. But that's what race shifts are for, to go to times and places that don't even begin to qualify as ordinary. Right, Chaldea's order applies even if No, precisely because these situations are so unusual. And of course, it makes sense that the Chaldea master with the most knowledge and experience would be the one we sent to look into and resolve the matter. Which means another singularity for me. You got it. The fact of the matter is we don't have any other viable race shift candidates. I know we're asking a lot of you, taking on another long-term investigation so soon after Shinjuku. I mean, considering I have to do this 3 more times, I'd better get more apologies. But we really don't have another option. That said, I wouldn't blame you for refusing this time around, but it looks like I don't need to worry about that, do I? Right, in our current situation when there's no one that can take on the responsibility of race shifting, Master YORO is more determined than anyone to take his turn at bat. I just wish I could fight alongside you again, senpai. I feel better knowing you're here supporting me. You the best, MASH. In the meantime, I'll be sure to keep observing you here. I'll use every piece of information at my disposal to eliminate danger before it reaches you. In that sense, all of Chaldea's observational equipment will be my shield. Aha! Well said, in battles like these, that kind of support is absolutely crucial. People out in the field tend to overlook them, but logistical support and reconnaissance are critical aspects of success on a battlefield. Besides, you have other capable servants. It may be dangerous, but you'll have everything you need to succeed on your mission. Alright then, since we can't keep referring to these as pseudo-singularities, I think it's time to give this order a proper name. We are up against stray remnants that broke free from the 72 demon god pillars during our battle at the Temple of Time. These remnants developed consciousnesses of their own, deserted Goetia, and scattered themselves around the world of their own volition. Our mission is to retrieve these dregs that should never have existed in the first place. So given all of that, we will call the operation to eliminate the pseudo-singularities Remnant Order. There we go. In essence, it'll be a cleanup operation of the Grand Order's collateral damage. Not that that means it'll be easier than the other singularities. Got it. Well, it's good we got that name explained now. Because I would always forget, like, Epic of what? EOR, Epic of Remnants? Ah, I see. Listen up, we have determined the time period and location of this singularity. It is in Central Asia sometime in the 2000s. It's very close to our own time, much like Shinjuku. To date, there are no records of noteworthy wars or other major incidents taking place here. The strange part, though, is the singularity's coordinates. It turns out that this one is located deep beneath the surface of the Earth. Oh. What we're dealing with is a mysterious underground hollow large enough to house an entire country that appeared seemingly out of nowhere in Central Asia. That is your next destination. Great. Interesting. Alright, let's go. Starting on summon program. Commencing Spiritron conversion. Race shift begins in 3, 2, 1. All systems are go. Analyze lost order. Commencing remnant order search. Question mark? Subterranean world of folklore, Agartha. Women of Agartha. Oh fuck. Look how dark this map is. Oh boy. Okay. Well, surprisingly green underground here. Okay. We got berserkers. Welcome by the subterranean world. Oh god damn it. I have to... Jesus Christ. Alright. I may have done too many friend summons trying to get Angra mind you, because I'm playing... You know. God damn it. Store? Wait, shop? I don't... Way to break my rhythm. Me from the past. I was like, oh, I'll sell all this shit later. I see I'm over the capacity, but you know. Can't be bothered to use these endless 1 and 2 stars as EXP at this point. I could pump up someone that's like level 1, but I can't be bothered. And everyone I'm selling, I've already MP5, so... Let's see. I need 51, 101 to get rid of? Okay. First arm, bye-bye. I'll do it a bit more if I can as well, just to avoid this problem. I don't know if I have MP5 Jinke. I don't know. Yeah, by Mozart. Mozart's. What a great start to this. Alright, that's fine. That's plenty. Thank you. Anyway, wait. Oh, craft essences too. Jesus Christ, okay. I forgot. It's that too. I got way too many of those when I did the friend summon. I do burn. With the last ones I did, I was burning the baby ones, the 1 stars, but I still have a ton left over, I guess, from when I didn't. Alright, that's fine, right? That's fine, right? 420? Burning it? Okay. Okay. What am I using against these berserkers? Do I use story support for funsies? Sure. I'll take the first one. Yeah, we can just use Cat and I don't know, Ishtar or something. Just put the damage on them. That's cool. Oh wait, what's the... Wait, hold up. I'm curious. Okay, so these are the people who get bond here. Well, Carrie, you don't. Is it all the women? Huh. Okay. Sure. Well, I have a little bit of cost left. I can throw in another 4-star Shiki. Or Shiki Bond. Or Shiki Bond. Shiki Bond. Shiki Bond. Alright, let's go. Looks like you've safely arrived at the Ratio of Coordinates. You're so lucky that I spent all that time making sure everything was in order. Fofo! Your surroundings look to be in fine shape too. I've rarely seen Fo so happy to have tagged along. Physical and mental state all green. Your values all appear to be within normal parameters, but... How are you feeling, Senpai? Do you feel sick or short of breath? If you experience any numbness, headache, stomachache, or terrible, wrenching heartache at the idea of not having your kohai with you, let us know. Will do. It is a little lonesome. It's not like you to be so vague, Yoro. From what I can tell, there isn't anything particularly distressing about your surroundings. Is there something on your mind? I don't think that's it, Acting Commander. There's some things you can't tell from scan data alone. True. Remember, Senpai is the first person to set foot in a place that has been completely unknown to humanity. We may have tried to find out as much about it as we could ahead of time, but there's really no way of knowing what sort of effect that could have on someone. Good point. I know I certainly wasn't expecting to see this much greenery in a subterranean space, right? In fact, there is something strange about this place. It's that there's nothing strange about it. This place is several kilometers under the surface. We should be dealing with extreme heat and air pressure, and yet there's nothing of the sort as far as I can tell. Where's the air that Yoro is breathing right now even coming from? Plants? If that's the case, how are they here? How do they have light for photosynthesis? All good questions, Da Vinci. This is probably someone's noble phantasm or someone with a green thumb or something. I don't know. I know we've seen the underworld, but that could only exist in the Age of Gods, not the year 2000. Where this could all be artificial. Who knows? So how can this underground world be so lush? Even a universal genius like me has no explanation. I think the moss on the ceiling is glowing. Then perhaps it's a type of luminescent moss? You'd think so, but that type of moss only collects ambient light through its lens-shaped cell structure. As much as you'll see it in fiction, it's not really possible for plants to emit light equivalent to the sun's rays. I see, so we really don't know what's going on here. It's nothing like the Babylonian underworld. It doesn't seem like the Aztec underground world, Xibalba, that Quetzalcoatl once told us about either. It seems like you're in an actual subterranean space rather than an alternate dimension for the afterlife. All we can say for sure, YORO, is that this place is bizarre. Put differently, this place doesn't seem to quite be following the laws of nature as we understand them. In a sense, it may be best to think of that underground space as a different, independent world. A whole new world. I think it deserves a better name than just underground space. From now on, I'm going to call it Agartha. It's the name of a legendary subterranean kingdom from occult myth. Pretty fitting, wouldn't you say? There you go. I like it. Yes, I feel the same. Although, wasn't Helena the one who told us about that? Now that you mentioned it, yes, she did write about Agartha back when she was alive. As I recall, she said it was one of the most important elements of occult history, an ideal underground paradise, located at the center of the hollow earth. Well, it's too soon to say if the object of her research has anything to do with this place. There are at least some similarities with this strange underground world. No doubt Helena would have been overjoyed to see this for herself. In fact, I thought she'd be interested in hearing about this situation, but she's not here, is she? Master, Acting Commander, I'm so sorry. I forgot to mention that back when we first confirmed Agartha's existence. It was reported that a number of Chaldea servants have gone missing. What? And on one of them is Helena Blavatsky. That whistle from Da Vinci. Well, and here I was only half joking. Maybe she's already there. Of course, this is Helena we're talking about. She may have race-shifted there on her own after hearing about the place, or she may have been resummoned there automatically for a completely different reason. After all, she is the hero of the occult world, with ties to UFOs and everything. I don't think she'd be able to keep away from a place like that with how connected it is to the occult. What? Yes, I did. We've confirmed 3 so far. Heracles, Fergus, and Drake. Whoa. I can't think of any connection between them. What? It's possible that with the incineration of humanity having been stopped, they just chose to end their contracts on their own. But I'd bet there's some kind of connection to this, even if we can't tell what it might be yet. Anyway, we can worry about that later. Right now, all we can say for sure is that Helena and maybe a few other servants might be there. If you can track them down, I think you should try to rendezvous with them. They should be willing to cooperate since you already know them and all. I agree, and if Helena really is there, we may be able to learn something useful from her, since she knows so much about mythical underground worlds. That would be a great help in keeping Master safe, so if she's there, I hope you find her soon. Oh my god. Don't you worry about a thing, Master. You have other capable servants who are willing and able to accompany you wherever you go, however strange or dangerous. Servants like me! Ba-ba-ba-bum. Someone ate their vitamins this morning. Huh? Hehe. I don't know what you mean, but was that a compliment? Yay. Oh, what the fuck, Fo? Stop it, Fo. That tickles. We both snuck along to accompany Master, so we should be friends. Astolfo, as in Astolfo the rider-class servant, one of the 12 paladins of Charlemagne? That's me. This looked like it was gonna be fun, so I thought I'd come along and help out. Mash, could you tell the guy working the coffins I said thanks for helping me stow away? Thanks. Someone fire that guy. Sure, he's right here. Astolfo says thank you, Mr. Meunier. Of course, I hardly need to tell you that this is against regulations. You won't be fired since you did it to help Master, but I believe there may be some ramifications when it comes time to evaluate your bonus. Woohoo! Hey, I was happy to help Astolfo out. Totally worth it. God damn it. Thanks, mister. I can't wait to start exploring this strange new world. It's the perfect playground for me. After all, what heroic spirit knows adventuring better than me? I've even been to the moon. Oh, let's not get started on the moon. I still have no idea what that's all about. Well, that was maybe less about adventure than it was about Roland acting like a fool after he got rejected. I've heard about that, but I'm still not sure if it actually happened or was supposed to be a metaphor. Oh my god, it's down. Hold it. Did you think there was only one escort present? Another spirit origin reading? So you snuck 2 servants into the race shift? You'll be lucky to get any bonus at all. Oh, ouch, but to make Dawn happy, I'd give up my bonus in a heartbeat. Merci, Monsieur Meunier. I have no idea if I'm saying that right. I would not be here now were it not for your courage. Good to see you again, Master. I shall join Astolfo as your escort. There is no keener sword for the protection of nobility. And as far as I am concerned, you are now French royalty. Leave it to our French staff to sneak in the French servants. Thus I shall protect you with my life, on my honor as a knight of the White Lily. Chevalier Daon, thank you. I'm glad to know you'll be accompanying Master. Never mind the stowing away. I kind of feel like that makes it sound like you weren't feeling so good about me accompanying him. I'm sorry, I didn't mean it like that. I was just going to look the other way here since it's never a bad thing to have trustworthy escorts. But if Mash finds out I let someone get away with bending the rules for my own benefit, she'd never look at me the same way again. Better just keep quiet. Oh my god. Da Vinci! At any rate, it's definitely good to know that 2 capable servants like you are looking out for Master. But in the future, you need to go through the proper channels before you... Wait, I'm picking up hostile entities headed your way. From their movements, they look like wild beasts. Oh. I should have known there would be wildlife down there. Part of me is dying to know more about this underground ecosystem. But that can wait. Now that you servants are here, there's nothing else to be done. Astolfo, the crazy cavalryman with the mythical steed. Daon, the indecipherable knight of the White Lily. You may be complete opposites in behavior, but you're much alike in character deep down. You know what you need to do, yes? Of course. I'll take these things out lickety-split. And then Master will say, Oh, Astolfo, I'm so glad you're here with me. You're the only one I need. Maybe you should change your name to Bestest Foe. Dear God. Or something like that. Oui, my sword shall shine with all its light. Not that mere beast will understand its beauty or grace. A little beauty never hurt. Look at you, YORO. You only just got here and you've already got 2 blushing beauties at your beck and call. Actually, if you count myself and Mash, that would make 4. You right. No need to include me in that count. Aw, you're so modest, Mash. At any rate, just make sure you're not so overcome by our beauty that you neglect your surroundings, Master. Alright, good luck with your first battle in Agartha. 4 blushing beauties? No, but without Mash around. Wait, who's even blushing then? Oh dear. Hey, I got a Stofo. Let's go. Oh boy. Okay, let's do this. This is monstrous strength. Okay, are we gonna use Stofo this turn? We will. We're gonna use cats and a Stolfo against these two big boys. Jesus, double Berserker Chimera. Yoinks. Chance to gain C-stars, chance to increase C-star drop rate, chance to increase critical strength. Okay. Why not? Why not? Chance to inflict stun. Cooldown 9. I guess I should save that. Or I should just pop it now. I guess we kill this one first. Nice. Okay. This is, of course, there. I'll save this for invincibility later. And we'll just hit him. I did not expect for Astolfo and Daeon to be here. Oh man. I guess, yeah, we'll just hit him with the Stofo. Actually, I should probably just do this now, to be honest. And, we can make sure Ishtar gets Noble Phantasm this turn and can do it next turn. And we will do the same for Stofo. Or just give a Stofo NP. Still got the crits. Good, good, good. Seto. Let's do throw that one there. Also want to just throw this on Ishtar. Just hit him with that. Speaking of Astolfo, I like Astolfo. I don't know if all of you have seen it, but I have done reactions to Fate Apocrypha with my friend Genova, and we had a very funny moment when I had to tell him that Astolfo was male. Because obviously he looks female and he acts very feminine, so that's a common misconception people have, right? And I mentioned to him, like, yo, dude, I heard from my Discord that I'm pretty sure Astolfo is a man. And Genova just, like... I cut the music from the video and he just, like, face palms at his, like... He's still in denial to this day. He will not acknowledge just how much of a man Astolfo is, man. Dude's great. Dude's a bro. Just a cute-ass bro. God, we are staving that off. Alright, it'd really be nice to finish this one now. There we go. There you go, Fujino. Oh no. Okay. I think I'm gonna throw this heal at her. Ooh, this turn's gonna hurt. Well, next turn, I mean. All those buffs. Jesus. Alright, I'm gonna throw this here. Beacon. Hey, there we go. Oh my god. Losing 2 servants on the first node. Let's go. Where's my Christmas lotto? I need bones, damn it. You see Shiki here? Bones don't grow on trees. I need more bones. But yeah, if anyone hasn't seen those Fate Apocrypha reactions, those are archived in my Discord, along with my other old reactions not on my channel if you ever want to look through those. I have a whole text channel dedicated with those links. Alright, let's do another Berserker node. Jeez. Daon was one of my first 4 stars. I don't remember, I do remember people talking about Daon being a bit tanky. Looks like a heal here, and of course an evade. Is that a targeted? I forget, does Daon have a targeted evade? I don't recall. I don't know, Daon should be good here. Unless we want to use our special classes here. This Hokusai. I always forget how the affinities work with these extra classes. Yeah, I guess Foreigner is just straight up, straightforward good against Berserker, so I'm down. I'm always down for surprise story support, but now we can make it a bit easy mode. Hostiles eliminated. Well done, everyone. That was easy peasy lemon squeezy. Oh! Astolfo disrupted the enemy's formation while I kept Master safe. A surprisingly well-balanced strategy. However, we are lacking in destructive power since Astolfo's noble phantasm is all bark and no bite. Ooh! We may need someone at the vanguard with more power. Maybe Stanson? No, he is a gentleman, and thus best set against people, not beasts. The Queen and I are the same type of servants. Amadeus? No, absolutely not. Better decide what to do next. I couldn't agree more, senpai. Stop doing that. Same. First, I'd like to hear more about your surroundings. Tell us everything you can see and hear. We are analyzing your video feed, of course, but it's helpful for you to give us your impressions as well. Well, first of all, that's what I saw. So the ceiling is very high up and appears to be made of stone. The floor is covered in plants just like above ground. And the terrain ranges from hills and forests to rivers. It all seems to match our initial evaluations of the topography, however. Right, never mind how odd that all is topographically speaking. Yoro's impression of it doesn't add up either. It's almost like a mosaic. Various features and environs are combined in ways you'd not expect to see in a single landmass. All this down here makes me wonder how the world is above ground. Is it okay? It's a bit worrying. It's as if a bunch of authors got together to all write one combined anthology of Agartha. Maybe that's what happened. You think? I don't know. I'm an adventuring expert and I've seen lots of weird stuff up on the surface too. In any case, this world's topography is not so important as our mission. We are here to find the Demon God Pillar, correct? That's right. However, its signal has become muddled since Master's arrival. We're still fairly certain that it's somewhere here in Agartha, but I'm afraid we can't narrow it down more than that right now. Essentially, our readings on Agartha are oddly blurred and undefined, like in the results of our topographical investigation. That's just one example though. All the data we're collecting about Agartha will sometimes just shift to entirely different values with no continuity. And yet, with things in your immediate vicinity, YORO, the continuity appears to be perfectly stable. In other words, the closer you are to the observation target, the more accurate our results will be. Which means we have no choice but to have you continue to investigate on foot. Hope I can find someone to talk to. It's hard to be certain with how erratic readings are, as I mentioned, but we're picking up what appear to be artificial structures in the area. So I wouldn't rule out the possibility of people nearby. In that case, we should head for an area where we can get reliable data and use that as our base of operations while... Okay, Master, let's start by heading somewhere with lots of people. Don't worry, adventuring sense will get us there. Piece of cake. This way. Astolfo, wait. Huh? I thought he'd disappear over that hill. He certainly came back quickly. Astolfo ran and then is running away from monsters now. Wait, what's his signal? Wow, it's not my fault, honest. They were already headed here when I spotted them. More beasts, It would appear we missed a few earlier. Although, it seems as though they're running away from something that frightened them. Oh, what are these beasts running from? Servants of some kind. I don't know, our women servants seem to be getting bond bonus here. As far as I can tell. I don't think all the women, because I was surprised at how little I saw in my list. So it could be something else. Woman and alignment trait? I don't know. I don't know how specific it is. What do you do, Hokusai? Decrease target enemy's defense 3 turns when attacking with your own arts cards. It's pretty sick. Increase art card effectiveness, to buff removal resist and debuff resist. And an evade. And increase NP gauge. Wow. What is your noble phantasm? Oh, there we go. Okay. To all enemies with human attributes, special attack damage increases with overcharge. Okay. Dive to blue. Cool. Just build up this noble phantasm then. Let's see. Hopefully we can just hit hard enough here. I hope Ishtar can one-shot these. Should be able to. I don't see why not. All right. Do. No. I thought I could get enough arts charge there if I started with it. Oh well. Not like we need that buff on the Noble Phantasm anyway. Okay. Let's just do it. Wow. Now we can see what Hokusai's no. Okay. Alright. Okay. Sure. What the fuck? That's skill. And yep, okay. Sure. Oh damn. That's really fucking cool. Over paintbrush attacks. Reminds me of Bowser Jr. I'm surprised that hit twice this recording. All right. Ooh, there you go. Oh, cat. Hey. All right. Tamamo, I love you. All right. Let's see. Oh, we can just do this. Ooh. Love the music that plays when she attacks too. Alright. Let's do it again. Love that bonus bond. Thank you for carrying me, my support friends. Okay, let's see where those beasties tracks lead. I wonder if there will be any people. I trust your instincts, Astolfo. Heh, thanks, Master. It's nice to be trusted. Hey, looky, that was fast. Isn't that a guy there on the ground over by that boulder? The beast tracks continue on past that point. It seems unlikely to be a coincidence. Perhaps this man was unwittingly caught up in their stampede and fled there for shelter. Oh, let's wake him up and find out. Double slap. Oh good, he is. Hang on, isn't this guy... Wait, I'm getting a servant reading. Master, that boy is a servant. But, huh? The spirit origin pattern. What? Who is this? I've never seen this character before. Who are you guys? You okay? I think I'm okay, thank you. Just the fact that you bothered to ask tells me you're good people. I'm glad to have met you. I was going to ask if you live down here, but if you are a servant, it seems there would be little point in doing so. So instead, let me ask you this. Do you know much about this underground world? No, I don't. All I know is that I was summoned here. I know that I'm a servant, but that's really about all I know. Did you say underground world? That explains why I can't see the sky. Still, I don't get why a fledgling like me would be summoned here in the first place. Are you a kid version of someone we know? Are you? A fledgling, I mean. I'm afraid so. The whole reason you found me collapsed on the ground like that is because I was helpless against those demonic beasts that came stampeding out of nowhere. I wonder if those were the demonic boars they say every Celtic warrior should fight at least once in their lives. If so, I can die without any regrets now. Wait a second. Hold up. Hold up, dude. Hold up. Okay, I'm not gonna say it yet. I'm not gonna... Master, this is very hard to believe, but that boy is, well... Oh, are these friends of yours, druids? Something like that. We're helping those guys out from behind the scenes, because yeah, this is a Celtic boy, and he looks very much like someone we know. Alright, I'll just say it. Is this baby Fergus? Something like that. We're helping those guys out from behind the scenes. Don't worry, you can trust us. Now, let me see the spirit origin pattern for myself. Oh? Oh? That is interesting. I can see why Mash is at a loss. You're all good people, so I believe I can trust you. Because I was trying to look at the weapon, and it doesn't, like, look like Khaled Bogue. I mean, color scheme-wise, it does, but obviously... But, I don't know. I just see the hair, and it's a Celtic boy, so... This unshakable trust I feel must come from another, different version of me having met you before. Yeah, there you go. Maybe. I apologize for asking this out of nowhere, but would you mind if I joined you? To be honest, I still have a long way to go to become a full-fledged warrior. I can't promise I'll be of much help, but I can promise I won't get in your way. I believe the way my heart is racing right now means going with you is the right thing for me to do. Of course, I'm aware that that alone won't merit your trust, so as a sign of good faith, I'll tell you my true name. I'm Fergus MacRoik, a master of the Ulster royal family. A member, excuse me. Yeah. Oh, that's cool. Dang. Very cool. Obviously, little baby Fergus wouldn't be able to wield Khaled Bogue, but yeah. There you go. Cool. It's interesting that I've never seen that version of him as a servant. I guess because... I don't know. I guess it's just for story reasons. But still, that made it a surprise, because normally I see most servants on support. So that was like a genuine surprise. Saber and Lancer. Oh, how annoying. Okay. I could throw Pyro's fucking Jalter at it, like I tend to do, but ourselves Lancelot's. I know Lancelot's Scotty is a thing, but I gotta get my Scotty skills up. I need more of those frost mats. You know, the ice mats. Whatever, I'll throw Berserker Jean at them. Okay. And who else? I guess I'll... Could go all Bazaka, but I think I'm just gonna throw in Mash here. Throw in Mash with just basic Sakura CE. Caster, you can chill, I guess. And I'll throw in Nightingale. Obviously we can't get, you know, bond with Mash, but you know, we still get bonuses over here. And CE wise on Nightingale, I don't really know what's good CE wise, as you guys know. Oh, this is so cool to see now. God, Bazet is hot. Beginning is past. With fists of iron, protect the laws of the world of magecraft and guard its most secret treasures. There you go. It really doesn't matter, but yeah, why not? Build up that heal faster and sea stars, whatever. So that's what the other me you all know is like? I can't believe it. A brave and earnest man best described as simple-minded and chaotic. And on top of that, he's both a warrior who fights like a demon and a relentless womanizer? Are you sure you're really Fergus? I mean, he's a kid. Yeah, hardly sounds like you. You think so, Master? I can kind of see the resemblance. Yeah, you can. Hahaha, I understand how you feel, but our data doesn't lie. He is without a doubt Fergus MacRoik. I don't know if I'm saying that right. One of the other servants who went missing from Chaldea. That said, we still have no idea how he ended up like that. Roik. I'm not surprised. I don't know either. Still, I'm glad to know that I really did meet you all before, even if it wasn't the same me. That said, I don't understand why I was summoned. I mean, I'm still just in training. Do you enjoy training? Do you like women? Of course, I train to become a great warrior every day. That has nothing to do with me being royalty. Any Celtic man would do the same. Never mind what a long way to go I still have. How about girls? Like them? But where did that come from? Well, I certainly don't dislike them. It's just, I never know what to do around them. Personally, I'd rather train than talk to girls. Training is nice. Helps me turn off my brain and forget about all the trouble my brothers cause. I really like that it's so straightforward. What's more, I can see its results for myself. Hey, hear that? Fergus not knowing what to do around girls? Crazy. Indeed, it's quite shocking. I would never have expected him to be this way. At least they both share their fondness for training. I knew he couldn't have become the skilled swordsman he is on natural talent alone. He must have put in a lot of hard work during his youth as well. Maybe some goddess did this to him? Yeah, why is the baby Fergus here? Parts of him are similar to the Fergus we know, but a fair amount is entirely different. It's such a strange feeling. To be honest, I'm still not sure how to feel. Not even sure if it's okay for me to be surprised or not. It's a bit like running into an old friend who's changed so much you barely recognize them. It's not necessarily a bad thing, but it's so different from what you were expecting that you don't know how to react. That's rich coming from you. That does sound more like a reaction you'd provoke than one you'd experience yourself, Da Vinci. By the way, do you know Maeve and Kukulan? I feel like I've heard those names before, but I can't picture them. It feels like my memories are all hazy. Oh no. There must be some things that the Fergus you're all familiar with knows that I don't. I'm sorry to be such a disappointment. For what it's worth, I can promise I'll do my best to improve and learn everything I can. So spurred on by his indignation at his own immaturity, he trains to overcome his own weakness. Yep, sounds like Fergus. So it seems this is essentially Fergus's past, younger self, both physically and in terms of his memories. But much as his appearance, personality, and stats may be different, he is still the same Fergus MacRoik we know. So don't worry, it's safe to trust him. That said, I do wonder why he's manifested like this. Whoever it was must have gone out of their way to summon him from Chaldea before reverting him to his younger self. Da Vinci, you do the brain stuff, we'll keep adventuring. Yes, that's a good idea. I do wonder what's going on with Fergus, but our main goal is to explore Agartha. Our exploration may lead us to some explanations about what has happened to him, after all. Exploring this world, huh? That sounds great to me. I also think my being here probably has something to do with the abnormality that YORO is looking into. In which case, I believe it's my duty to help resolve it. I can see that the two of you are both beautiful and brilliant warriors. But he ain't wrong. I'm afraid I won't be any help in combat at all, compared to you two. But I do have confidence in my stamina. I can run anywhere you need me to. Ah, this must be the super stamina I've heard about. I guess that Fergus must have had this going for him even as a kid. Our Fergus always says he uses that stamina to keep going all night long. Jesus. Keep going all night? I thought nighttime was for sleeping. Is that a riddle of some kind? Enough! Leave the poor boy alone. If there's a better way to use my stamina at night, I'd love for you to teach it to me. God damn it. Ooh, don't look at me like that. I can't pay off this awesome setup when you're so innocent like that. At any rate, we may be on an expedition of sorts, but we still have yet to find a clue of any kind. Astolfo's instincts work in our favor, as it was thanks to him that we found Fergus the hero. Fergus the hero. I don't deserve such an honor, especially from one so beautiful as you. May I ask your name? Please call me Daon. Delighted to have you with us. At any rate, we know now that an adventurer's intuition is not to be discounted when exploring dangerous new territory. So let's not run around wasting our time. For the moment, I suggest we follow Astolfo. What's that? Fofo! Hey, Camp! See, I knew we'd find something here. It's a town, or rather a campsite. Ahoy there! Just like that? There's no telling what you might find here. Please be careful, senpai. Oh, damn. Hello. Hey, it's a person. Hiya. Are you insane? Mash just told us to be careful. With all my experience as a spy, there is never a case where running up to someone you've never met to say hello would be wise. Oh, come on. Being friendly never hurt anyone. You know, she is kinda staring pretty hard at us, huh? Yes, she is. Can't really see much from here. I wonder why she's wearing such revealing clothing. A man? Oh. We come across the Amazons? What? Did you say a man? It's more of them coming out of the tents. A man. A stray man. A stray isn't a stray dog? Look out, they're arming themselves and preparing to attack. Yo, it's all women down here. Damn, it seems we have no choice but to fight. Fergus, take care of Master. I should be able to hold my own against these opponents, but I'm afraid I can't use my sword against women. But don't worry, I can still make certain to keep YORO safe. Can't use your sword against women? Is that a Celtic gaze? Not at all. It's my own very personal problem. I'm worried about inadvertently harming them. Still, I should be able to deflect their attacks so I can at least protect YORO. Oh, so you don't know how to handle them, right? No problem, Daon and I got this. Astolfo's a real ladies' man. Oh, damn. This song. Alright. Click to burn. Alright, we'll just explode that one over there. Bang, boom, bada bang, pow. Oh, come on. Damn it, cat. Alright, guess we'll hit the big one. Got the burn on. Do that. Rip. Jesus, you leave her alone. Oh my god. Jesus. Okay, yeah, I gotta save the taunt invul combo. Oh, son of a bitch. Survive, damn you. Okay. Not good cards. Not good cards. Alright. Well, wait, this is AoE, right? No, it's a single. Okay, so let's throw this here, I guess. Actually, we'll do this. Then that. Clean up if we need to. Wrap it up. No. There we go. No sign of hostile reinforcements. The battle is over. Given those women's fighting style, clothing, equipment, and determination to fight to the last, they must be Amazons. You might have seen them before in other places. Too real. Are you alright, senpai? Did you remember something distressing? I think I might have used a bunch of those, or maybe I could get them for myself. Jesus, man. I don't have a Stofo. I imagine a Stofo uses a lot of feathers. What a coincidence. I believe I did as well. Such is to be expected for a noble knight like myself, I suppose. Nor did I use Daeon, so guess they both need them. At any rate, if these women really are Amazons, then we've fought them many times before. Alone they aren't much of a threat, but in a group, well... Man, why didn't they just surrender? I wanted to hear what they had to say. That was incredible. You completely dominated your opponents through sheer skill rather than brute force. Winning like that takes a lot of patience. I'm especially impressed that you were able to do so against female warriors. Personally, I couldn't contain my surprise at seeing women fight with such ferocity. I don't understand. Don't the Celts have female warriors as well? I seem to recall one in particular who was especially terrifying. Yeah, my boy does know about Skahak. Well, I have heard that there are lots of strong female warriors in the area surrounding Ulster. But I've never even met one, let alone fought one. Yeah, yeah, either one works here, but let's say Skahak. Oh, especially Skahak. So I'm still not used to wielding my sword against women. I guess it's hard for me to see them as enemies. Whenever I try, it's like my arms freeze up. Oh well, maybe that's just something that happens when you're young. Anywho, since you don't have any trouble on defense, I think we'll make you Master's full-time protector. As for attacking female enemies, you just gotta get used to it. Don't worry, it'll work out. Thank you. I'm sorry for the trouble. Now then, we may not have been able to get any information out of the Amazons themselves, but we do know more after investigating this camp. For one thing, it appears that this was a hunting outpost. And those beasts we encountered on the plain earlier must have been running away from them. Oh, now I see. I guess they must have been hunting them for food? Definitely, yes. We've yet to see anything like a farm so far, so they must primarily hunt for food. Wow, I could barely defeat just one of those boars, yet they were going out to hunt them? They really are fearsome warriors. Furthermore, it seems they have been taking their game somewhere else after making the kill. You can tell from the wagon tracks heading away down that road. Where do you think that road leads? Our next destination. Yeah, I don't see much point in just going on a nature walk. Heading where there are people will be a better way to get answers. We need more information on this world and on the demon god pillar. What's more, if there are other servants like Fergus here who disappeared from Chaldea, we might be able to get information on them too. Fofo! Wow, that's some pretty snazzy footwork for such a little guy. It's not over yet though. Check this out. Starts crip walking. I suppose we had best think of them as an advanced reconnaissance team. In the meantime, Master, let's stay alert and continue on our way. I agree. It's good to have a Stofo taking the initiative, but I'm also glad that someone as cautious as you is there too, Daeon. Anyway, please be careful, Senpai. We still don't know why the Amazons attacked you without warning. Likewise, we don't know if you'll find other kinds of people up ahead, or simply more Amazons. After all, we still know almost nothing about Agartha. I'll be careful, Mash. Thank you. For that matter, I'm still wondering what that one Amazon meant when she called Fergus a stray man. They probably killed all the men. Under the guidance or leadership of whatever servant is doing stuff here. Alright. We have slowly unveiled a little more of the map. We have climbed the tower. And now we see more. At the Amazon village. Okay. More Lancer Saber. Great. I guess I could just use a saber here. I can use Alma's just cracked Mordred. It's been a while. And, okay. I mean... Yeah, I could just go for damage here. So... I don't know. Lancelot. And I take this off Tamamo, because I doubt we'll get to that point. Chigi's just here for Bond. As is Tamamo. Yeah, that's fine, I guess. I mean, if I'm gonna put Sakura C on, I might as well put Kaleido on Lancelot, but... It's too late. It really is a town. It really is made of archers. Master, keep your head down before they see us. Hurry up. You really are a good-for-nothing scum, aren't you? Oh, damn. Enslaving the men here? Holy fuck. I'm sorry. Please, no more lashes. We saw this poor guy in Shinjuku as well. Or this model, anyway. Don't you dare tell me what to do. You belong to me. You're in no position to talk back or make requests. I'm sorry, but please forgive me, mistress. Pitiful. It must be hard keeping such useless livestock, Yes, mistress. Me, I understand very well that I'm only to do what I'm told and nothing more. Yikes. Take that and that. The whip is fine and all, but there's nothing like punishing the little beast by hand. This is fucked up, man. What the fuck? Jesus. I can't get enough of... Damn, looks like I killed him. Oh. Well, no matter. I'll just get another spare out of the cage. I'll need a sturdier one for next time. But what's going on here? Looks like men are being kept like livestock. Yeah, the only people walking around freely are Amazons. The men are all being dragged around in chains. They're prisoners or something. I've never seen women so strong and fearsome before, and it looks like they control the whole village. Now I finally understand what that one Amazon meant by stray man. It seems they've taken the men here as property. That must be why it was so surprising for them to see one walking around of his own volition. Aha, so that's why they panicked and attacked you when they saw Fergus. I mean, I can only guess whether it was the sort of concern they'd have about seeing a dangerous wild animal out of its cage, or if they were hoping to slap some chains on him and bring him back here for whatever this is. I doubt they saw me as anything like a wild beast. Sad as it may be, I can't imagine myself being capable of harming them. Heh, that's funny. The Fergus we know would be awfully excited to face Amazons. He'd probably just say something like, "Every woman is beautiful in her own way. Is there a problem?" I see, so this other me wouldn't even flinch in this situation. I admire his fortitude. I hope I can be like that one day. I wonder what it would take. I guess it all comes down to my daily training regimen. Maybe if I double the number of Celtic push-ups. What is a Celtic push-up? Is that a thing? At any rate, it is abundantly clear that we cannot blend into this environment. Ordinarily, Amazons may not pose much of a threat, but with these numbers, matters are different. We should make our way out of here for now before anyone... What the? Hey, this man isn't in chains. They found us. Is another wild man fallen from the sky? No, wait. Look how the others with him are dressed. They could be scouts. Be careful. Scouts. Damn, they just keep coming. There really is no worse scenario for a spy on an infiltration mission to end up in. If one of my subordinates or colleagues ever asked me what to do if they found themselves in this situation, I would tell them to shout "Viva la France" at the top of their lungs and swallow their cyanide capsule. Hey, we're not spies right now. We're YORO's proud servants. We can take them. We can take a town full of Amazons with our eyes closed. But of course, that much goes without saying. Fergus, you stick to keeping Master safe again. Okay, sorry I can't be of more help. Come on, let's do this thing. If we lose, it's curtains. I mean chains for all of us. Of course, knowing me, I bet I look super good in chains, but let's not find out. Jesus Christ. I don't know what's going on down here. Poor baby Fergus is trying to figure things out. Moderate. Guess we're going doo-doo-doo. 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 Chop them down, chop them down. I don't know why I'm saving this. Probably needed in the third part, but we'll see. I'll save it for now. The charge, anyway. Yeah, let's get these first. Beautiful. Okay, one more. Here we go. Now we blast them. I think we just go triple Mordred. Such overkill. Such overkill. Didn't even need Erendite. Next one. Ooh, mystery. I don't like that. Do I throw more Boom Boom Jalter? Boom Boom Jalter? Maybe? I could throw another... throw Mordred at them again. Wouldn't be the worst idea. Still. Do it again. Same comp. And this time we'll throw Kaleido. Because we can. We have the space anyway. That takes care of that. Ugh. You still have hostiles in your area. Please stay alert and... But wait, this reading... Oh? Oh! Oh. Oh. What is all this commotion? Your Majesty. Majesty as in Queen and her aura. Fo. A servant, senpai, that woman there is a servant. Your Majesty, Enough. I am no fool. I can see for myself that more rabble have come to taint our bravery, our honor. You there, who are you? I'm YORO. Oh, I applaud your candor. Then I would have you tell me who sent you and where you came from. The decadent water city? The dazzling city of trash? Or are you with that band of stray dogs that have been yapping so ceaselessly of late? Interesting. There's a water city, a trash city, probably one that's been run down, and I guess a group of men that has been resisting them, probably led by some other servants. Huh? You dare refuse to answer a queen? Oh boy, she just did a backflip off the handle. She seems a little young to be a queen, but she's certainly imposing enough. She is clearly accustomed to standing above others and issuing commands. She's nothing like my queen, though. So this is a queen. She may not look the part, but even a young oaf like me can sense her regal bearing. Don't look the part? Of course not. That is precisely why I appear this way. No matter, who you are is of no consequence. My task remains the same. You must pay for this humiliation. You will pay for this humiliation. Your rabble are impudent but fortunate, yet so terribly unlucky. Rejoice, for I shall show you your place with mine own hands. You can regale Hades with the tale of your bravery once I have sent you to the underworld. What? The enemy servant is about to attack. Watch out for the Amazon she's brought with her too. Hades. So I actually know who this servant is. I won't say it in case on the off chance anyone is playing blind with me, but I do know who this is. Yes. Sea stars. Sea stars. Let's crit these boys out the gate. Big crits. Alright, that was a waste, but whatever. I think I only needed Mordred there, but... Damn you, cat! Why do you hit like wet sponge? Ah, here we are. No, I can't hit you with this. I will save the attack up for Mordred, but you can eat this. Got these break bars. Let's go. Her chain attacks are so cool. Okay. We're still not quite there with Mordred, so we'll just wait till we get there. Look at those crits. Oh. I'm just gonna do this just cause. I don't know. Maybe not. I guess I should do this. We still have more bars to go through, but I mean we're basically just running the cooldown down until we can do it again, so might as well do it now. Overall faster fight. Okay, there you go. Ooh. Alright, that was scary. That was fucking scary. I gotta do this. Just gonna do this. Break the bar. Alright. Oh, okay. Little teaser there, okay. Alright, let's hit this last one. So yeah, Berserker, of course. And I think we'll bring our girl again. What I might want to do is Field Mash now. I do like Lancelot here. Honestly, I can get rid of Cat. Let's be honest. Cat, I love you. But yeah. Volumen. And I guess because we can... I don't know. Sure. What a vicious weapon. All we can do is try to avoid it. Master, I've determined her class. She's a berserker. Makes sense given how ridiculously powerful she is. No fair, she can talk properly, but I guess there are lots of other berserkers like that back in Chaldia. True. Up to this very moment, I thought you no more than immature half-wits. You should be proud to have survived this long against me, heroes. Your bravery and prowess are commendable. With the exception of that craven weakling who refused even to defend himself. Don't worry, Fergus, you made the right choice. I'm sorry to say that as you are now, you would not stand a chance against her. Yeah, it's nothing to be ashamed of. Now speak plainly, Berserker. Do you wish to insult us or compliment us? Say whatever you want, but I have always been a proud, heroic spirit. Yeah, I may be immature, but you better believe we've all got the brave hero thing going on. I'm Astolfo, one of the 12 paladins of Charlemagne. Wait, what's the difference between a paladin and a hero again? You are indeed strong, that much we approve of. I've changed my mind. You shall no longer pay for our humiliation with your lives. Instead, we shall take you as slaves. As in, throw us in cages? Of course, the men among you in particular should serve us well by providing us with strong offspring. Yikes! You speak as though the men are no more than tools for reproduction. Of course, fool, I speak of them that way because that is exactly what they will be. Naturally, your cooperation is not a factor. You will be told where to go, what to do, and you will be made to obey one way or the other. Geesh, talking about living up to an Amazonian cliché. Yoro, now that we know what the enemy is up to, you should make a temporary retreat. Even if they don't mean to kill you now, you really don't want them catching you. Yeah, but what exactly are we supposed to do? There are a great number of foot soldiers here, and more coming as we speak. Going from bad to worse. You have no chance. Your only choice now is to accept your fates and submit to our control, or... Your Majesty. What is it? Can you not see that I am busy? It's him. He just appeared in the neighborhood, in the neighboring town. I see. That means, then... I'll kill him. Kill him, kill him. Kill him, kill him! Oh, her eyes. At last, I'll kill him. I finally kill him. Without fail, again and again. I'll smash him, crush him, squash him, break him, strangle him. I'll rip him apart. Let's go. You'll see. I'm coming to kill you now, now, now. Who the fuck could this be? Your Majesty, wait. What do we do about them? Damn it, half of you, go with the Queen. The other half, stay and capture them. Well, that escalated quickly. She just went full berserker and ran off. What's going on? I don't know, but we now have far fewer foes to deal with and no servant. Now's our chance. I'll do everything I can to help you out. Please make it through this, everyone. Alright, let's do it. Okay, let's do it. Awkward. Can Lancelot do this? I'll play it safe. We guarantee 2 this way. Oh, Mashu, no. Alright. Ooh, here we go. Man, 2 of 3. Got the big chimera here. Okay. Get more drids up. Here we go. We'll do this. We're gonna save Mordred. Right, that's really fucking close, but fuck. Just gonna pop this now. I should have popped it before, but oh, Bash. Rip. Alright, that's fine. You can buff your heart out. Here we go. Alright, now we obliterate them. Bye-bye. Easy clap. Okay. Let's get the fuck out of here. Well, they're not super tough, but there's a crapload of them, even though half left. Please keep going, Astolfo. You're almost in the clear. Damn, I just can't bring myself to slay a woman. That said, I might be the king of Ulster someday. I refuse to be branded a coward or weakling. Let's go! I'll never give up. I'll keep on training and I'll keep making progress no matter what. Aha, I thought I heard someone talking sense. Picking up a new reading in your vicinity. Please be on your guard, master. What's that sound? Who the fuck? Whoa. What? Don't worry, man. We outnumber them. Attack! Yeah! It's the resistance of all the times for them to show up. You guys still alive? If you are, then don't give up. As long as you don't, most things will work out in some form or another. So, I guess this is the cavalry or something? We don't have time to fret. Master, we should cooperate with these men and take down the remaining Amazons. Oh, fuck. You, finally. Confirmed, the battle is now over. The threat the Amazons posed appears to have been neutralized. Of course, there's now the matter of this mysterious group of men. Yeah, who? That sounded like the voice of a pretty young girl to me. Long-range transmission, is it? Huh. Handy. Who are you guys? Amazon referred to you as the Resistance. We never set out to call ourselves that, but if that's what they're calling us, I guess that's what we are. Look, Master, they're freeing the imprisoned men. So you're fighting back against the Amazons. It's not just them. This whole place has become extremely unfriendly to men in general. We're fighting back against anything. I guess it's the very status quo of this land. It seems we may have finally met someone who can tell us more about what's going on here. Master, I suggest we start by asking this man some questions. Fine by me, but let's change venues first. Neutral zone or not, this is still Amazon territory. We'd best escape before the terrifying queen of theirs shows. Besides, we need to tend to the men we just freed. Come on, let's head back to our hideout. Hideout, eh? Like the sound of that. You won't have no Caval II, but it'll do. Me too, I must admit, I love that it sounds like a place filled with meat and liquor. Very well then, we'll be glad to take you up on your invitation. Fergus, you're not allowed to drink. Before we do, I have to make sure you're a servant too, right? Yeah, Ryder. All I know is that I was somehow summoned here. I'm afraid I can't tell you my true name. The way he's drawn too is just like, huh. Yeah, I don't know who this is either. It's alright. I understand why you'd be wary of us since we've only just met. Oh no, it's not that at all. I mean, I really can't tell you what it is. For some reason, I don't have a single memory of my life. Naturally, I can't use my noble phantasm either. All I know is my class. So just go ahead and call me Ryder. Ryder of the Resistance, if you like. That'll do for now. Works for me. Yay. Alright, what a fucking start, dude. I think that is where I'm going to call it. Wow, big review of the map. Okay, Peach Blossom Shangri-La. Alright. Looks like that'll be our safe spot. But anyway, that's it for now. Agartha has begun. The women have ruled this underground. The Amazons here, led by this Berserker Queen, who I know the name of, but I'll let it be for now. Interesting singularity so far. Interested to see how things turned out like this, why this underground place is so lush. Might even read a bit about that Berserker Queen. I might Google her actually, just so I can maybe get some content. That might be cheating. I won't do that because they haven't revealed her name, so I'll save it when they reveal her name. Yeah, we got a Stoffel here, Daeon, you know, chilling, and yeah, can't wait to see more of this. And whoever the damn demon god pillar is here. I guess we'll see. But yeah, that's it. Thank you so much for watching. If you are seeing this on YouTube and you want early access to the next couple parts of this playthrough for only $1 on my Patreon, you can get access to those parts immediately. I post them every week, just like on YouTube, so if you want to see how far ahead I am, you can check my page and see what's up there. But otherwise, I thank you very much for watching, and thank you for your support, servants, and your support in general as well. Have a great rest of your day or night. Peace.